Inez, when it comes to cybersecurity, one thing is very clear. If someone wants to hack you or your business, you are going to be hacked. But what if you could actually make it so that when you do get hacked, the hackers can't actually see anything?
That's why we have tech expert Shelly Palmer who's here. So Shelly, what can we do to protect ourselves?
You know, in the old days, encryption was just for the military and super sleuths and spies, but now, if you want to encrypt your email, you can. Now, a lot of us have seen a lot of emails end up on the web when you didn't want them to end up on the web. And it's very embarrassing when people find their emails, let's say, posted on WikiLeaks. You may not think that's going to happen to you, but then again, it might. So what do you do? The question is, how secure do you want your email? And if you want it very secure, the best thing you can do is to encrypt it. And there are a couple of really simple ways to do it, and most of them are free. We can start with the ones that are add-ons to your email account, like Outlook or Gmail or any of the common email accounts. There's a thing called Virtru, and what Virtru does is it plugs in, or it's an add-on to your existing email system, and you can switch it on or off depending on whether you want to send a secure email or a not secure email, and then it is fully encrypted in 2 directions. And you can also, if you want to pay a few dollars a month, set it up so the emails expire and delete themselves, and really delete themselves. Now, someone could still hack your email account, but what they will see is gobbledygook. It will be fully encrypted, and so that's super safe, and it's probably the best way to protect your private information from prying eyes. So the question is, are you willing to lock your house when you leave it? Then you should lock your email.
Okay, so my question is, so you have you encrypt your email.
Yep.
I'm sending Shelly Palmer an email. I've had it encrypted. It arrives to you. You are able to read it. What if somebody hacks into you? Okay,
so I'm only able to read it because I'm given a key to read your email. So the only people who can read your email are people with the key to the encryption. It's a very simple system. There are 2 things that come together. Pretty good privacy, which you can look up on the internet because I don't have time to explain it now. Another thing called S-MIME, which is a multi-purpose internet protocol that allows you to pretty much make it unreadable. You have a key, I have a key, the information goes out. The cipher doesn't matter. The quality of the key is what matters. So Virtru uses PGP. There's another system that you can use that's even a little different. It's standalone. It's called Proton Mail. And there, it doesn't plug into your existing email system. You go to Proton Mail. You log in as if it were a website. It is a website. You send an email. You, the receiver, have to log in as well so that it's a completely closed-loop system. So those are the 2 basic types. You've got Virtru on one side, another company called Inky, which allow you to plug into your existing email system, a little more convenient and a little easier. And then you have these standalone systems like Proton Mail, where you just are in a secure environment. So the question you got to ask yourself, Juliet, is how important is it to keep your email private? Are you willing to go through a little extra step to lock your email?
And my question, when you said that earlier, it depends on how secure you want your email. Why wouldn't you want it totally secure and bulletproof?
So it's slightly inconvenient for you. There's one extra step, and when you read the email with Virtru or another program, it takes a second to decrypt. So you're adding a couple of seconds on either side. And
totally worth it.
For a simple email like, hey, I'm coming over to your house on Tuesday, that's not a big deal. But if you're going to send a long email, it could be that you want to encrypt it. So there's kind of a bunch of easy ways, and people who care should look into it.
All right, very cool. ShellyPalmer.com. Get all the info there.